Doll Circle, and it is a Draculaura themed video today because we found the 18-inch Draculaura, and she's so cool.
17.
Draculaura themed review where she's 17 inches. Whatever, in the box she's like 18, so come on, like I'm adding the box space. See, thinking ahead here. I am wearing my Draculaura shirt. I don't know if you guys can see in theme of her as well. And we're going to also do a comparison too with one of the original Draculauras, just to kind of give you guys a comparison of like not only size, but like her clothing as well. This does have, like if you guys did buy the re-release of the original ghouls that they had out a couple months ago, which are still available now in stores, where they re-release them in this type of packaging, but in the obviously in their standard size. Her clothes are not as elaborate, so I want to definitely take this out and show you guys with a comparison with the original one to kind of give you guys an idea. And as you can see, this package is huge. Hoping it can fit in camera. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. She's really awesome in the idea that she's more posable than even a regular Monster High doll, even though the regular Monster High dolls are really posable. So I like how they took that a step above. So these are $29.99, which I feel are an affordable price for the size of the doll. If you guys were to buy like any other larger doll, whether it's the Disney Princess and Me line or the American Girl line or whatever, like the bigger dolls, they tend to be a little bit more expensive. So for a $30 price range, I feel like this is still really worth it. Just because, again, she's really posable and it's a Monster High doll that's big, which is awesome. And here's the background, pretty standard. Again, if you guys bought the re-release of the original favorites, I believe it was called, yeah, Original Favorites or Original Ghouls, one of the two. Original Favorites, I think it was. I didn't like them just because they were basically cheap versions of the original. So I wasn't really happy about the overall quality of them. But again, this looks the same, but she's bigger. I know, it sounds silly. Like when my dad saw this, he's like, it's the same doll, just taller. I'm like, yeah, and that's why it's awesome. Which I know is a silly reason to think why a doll's awesome. So let's get her out of the box. Let's see how much posable she really is. I've seen other people look at her and open her, and so far I'm really just excited to actually physically look at it. I know it's very similar to the Frightfully Goliath. I hope I'm saying that right. I know everyone gets upset at me. So I think she's very similar to that posability. So let's get her out. Okay, she is super cute and massive. Massive in a good way though. I mean, again, there are some negatives to this. Like, it isn't the best quality Monster High doll when it comes to like the hair is super messy. So, but we're kind of used to that, I guess, having like box hair and stuff. Her face is very similar to what you'd see in the 11.5-inch version of these girls. I mean, her head is really posable. Like, she can look up, down, she can go to the side. I mean, like, she has full range of motion, which I really like. So if you guys are really into doll photography and stuff, I mean, this is like really a better option for that. Plus it's also larger, so you can make things at larger scale and a little bit easier to pose. And her arm, let me show you. Obviously her arm goes up and down, but the elbow, let me move it here, is triple jointed. So instead of just going in and out, now that you have this extra part, you can actually like make her arm go all the way behind her head, like she's scratching the back of her head, or like scratching the side of her face. Like, it's that little extra right here makes a night and day difference on the range versus just going in and out. So I thought that was a really good touch. Her outfit is really simple. Again, if you guys want to compare here to the one next to her, I'll hold it up so you can see it better. It does have the original vest. Of course, it's all one piece. She does have the necklace and the safety pin earrings. The lipstick's a little lighter on this one versus the other one. Does have the pleated, this one's a pleated skirt. This is just a straight fabric. They decided not to put pleats in it, evidently. And the stockings aren't full stockings all the way down. They just go to her calf, you see here, and then it goes back in behind the boot. This one I don't have open, so it might be the same. But this one, that's how this one is, the larger one. And then the boots are identical. That is one thing that I will give them. The shoes are very much exact to the original. It does come with this large plate. Looks like a serving plate. Large plate of a stand, and I just realized my nails match her. Sorry, just a little side note. I like how it does come with a stand though. Does not come with a brush, even though it would have been awesome to get a Monster High brush bigger with this doll. I thought that would have been a really cool thing. Let me turn her around here. We can see the back view. Boots with the slits up the back, easier to take off. Hair going up here, you can see it's a little messy, but at least it's thick though. Like, see if you can see this, like there's a lot of hair. So I'm really happy about that overall. Again, would I have liked them to have been a little bit better quality? Yes. I would have been fine with them being better quality and maybe being $10 more. Maybe having a little bit more detail. Again, these are play with dolls. They're not like really like they didn't make it like a collector one, kind of like the Draculaura collector one that was on Amazon. So I get why it's maybe simplified a little bit, but I would have liked it to have that little extra touch. Overall, though, I really, really like it. Worth the price. These are available now on Amazon, and they are popping up at Toys R Us, as you probably saw in our video. Did she have a hair in her face? I hate when that happens. Okay. What is this? Why is this there? Okay. I just hate when there's a hair in the face, right?
Still there.
This is driving me crazy. It's gonna bother me. Okay, there it goes. Her bangs are super, super, super hairsprayed though. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even want to brush it. Like, do you see how hard this is? Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not happy about. But her makeup's really good. Her eyes were straight. The Frankies I noticed had a couple little paint flaws on it, on the ones that we saw. The Claudines, though, I'd have to agree with what a lot of people were saying. The Claudines are really, really good. Like, they look the best, I think, out of the three. I will eventually probably get all of them just because I like the weight of this doll. It is very much similar, if you guys have the Calliope doll, has the same weight. So I really like it. Comment below if you guys have seen this. Are you guys hesitant to get it? Are you excited about the big dolls? I know a lot of people are already talking like, oh my gosh, make more characters. I know that Ever After High will be releasing a 17-inch Maddie. So if you guys saw the Way to Wonderland episode, she does grow big at the end of the episode. So obviously it's tying into that, I'm assuming. Probably in the same price range, even though I heard some people say $50. I'm pretty sure it's going to be $30 too, like that, or $30 also. I doubt they would do more for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I like this doll. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I always love reading your feedback. Check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Make sure to subscribe. We post videos every single day. And I like this. Again, I was hesitant at first, and now that I actually got her out of the box, I like I said, her weight. Like, she's heavy. Like, I know I can't show you guys on camera, but it is actually have a really good weight to it. And that's a big thing for me. Like, I like being able to actually pick up a doll and feel something versus it's light as paper. So really good quality on that end at least. They didn't go cheap on the plastic. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, you guys. As always, make sure to subscribe.